So UUs and people of good heart, good faith, and goodwill, we can and we will lead the way. You look at what happened in this last election in Arizona and in Georgia, and this just wasn't a flash in the pan. This is the result of a decade or more of grassroots organizing. And Texas is on this path if we keep doing our work, and we will. The future will be determined by those who are focused, centered, organized, and mobilized for the values that they hold dear. And that will be us.
Chuck, I'm here at the TXUU Justice Ministry Board Retreat as a member of the advisory committee between you and Gabe Gelb. I couldn't say no, and I'm staying with it.
Hey Chuck, we love you and we miss you. We miss you on days like this where we gather together with all our board.
Hi Chuck, it's me Lisa. I think you know that. So glad to be here, and thank you so much for recruiting me, and I really remember and enjoyed our conversations, and fighting that fight like you always said to continue to do.
Oh Chuck, we're going to have a celebration of 10 years, and we'll be remembering you, so your ears are going to burn.
You are still here in us.
We miss you, we love you, but we're keeping up the good work. As you can see, I'm here, and I'm not even on the board anymore because I can't really stay away. And you knew that, which is why we connected when we first started working together. So we miss you, be well, and we're thinking of you.
Hey Chuck, it's Tim. I was just thinking about you and how I loved going to the Capitol with you, and at the end of the day, after getting the legislators our ideas and thoughts, we gathered in the rotunda and just made joyous music, and the people gathered around above us, and I think we're amazed, and it was so wonderful. So happy thoughts of you today.
Hey Chuck, this is Bruce. I wanted to say that we're having a great board meeting here. Aaron's doing a fantastic job leading us. Lots of conversations up here, and just a lot of ideals and principles that you basically started getting us to think about. So just wanted to let you know that your presence is definitely here with us. We love you, we miss you, hope things are going well with you, and just know that whatever we do in the future, you're in our thoughts and in our actions.
Hey Chuck, just want you to know we're having our retreat today at First City of Austin, and we're thinking of you and trying to be good stewards of your legacy. You mean a lot to us, and you inspire us. So away we go.
This year, the TXUUJM Justice Ministry celebrates a decade of working to bend Texas toward justice. And we are expanding to meet major needs in our state. We have partnerships and programs coming your way for transgender inclusion in congregations, around Get Out the Vote. We are teaming up with Sacred around reproductive justice support for congregations, as well as working with partners on issues of public education, climate justice, and voting rights. Every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central, the TXUUJM Justice Ministry invites everyone to gather on Zoom for our virtual action hour, taking concrete actions together, like calling our representatives, writing letters to the editor, the asks from our frontline partners. We take those actions together. I want to thank you, every one of you who has been a donor, attended a legislative action day at the Capitol, or has taken an action with us and in your community. We will put your generosity to use in expanding TXUUJM's team of organizers and improving our digital activism tools. Some of you know my predecessor, the Reverend Chuck Freeman, who is a dear friend and colleague, and now TXUUJM's Minister Emeritus. He preached this last year, and I hold it close to my heart. You look at what happened in the last election in Arizona and Georgia. This wasn't a flash in the pan. This was the result of a decade or more of grassroots organizing, and Texas is on this path if we keep doing our work. and we will. He said, the future will be determined by those who are focused, centered, organized, and mobilized for the values they hold dear. That will be us. The politically impossible will become the politically inevitable.